narcissistic people play not only you, but they also play those around you. And P.L.A.Y is an acronym to describe how a narcissistic person will provoke, label, accuse, and then yield. Because they're looking to provoke a certain kind of reaction from you so that they can label you as something, to accuse you of something, so they can look like they're not in control of the situation, it's nothing to do with them, and they can play the victim to the reality they created to avoid taking any form of responsibility for their behaviour by passing responsibility over to you or over to somebody else. Narcissistic people have a need for an excessive amount of attention and validation and admiration from those around them. They are grandiose, they perceive themselves to be perfect, they don't make mistakes, it's always somebody else's fault. They feel entitled to do as they please, and they lack the empathy to care for how it affects those around them. And this leads the narcissist to manipulate people in many different ways, and they are always looking to get away with their behaviour. So when it comes to the narcissist playing with you, it is where they're going to intentionally push your buttons, provoke some form of reaction from within you. They want to go all out to criticise you, to insult you, to deceive you, to cheat on you, to lie to you, to cause that intrigue within you, to repeatedly let you down, break promises, not answer a simple question, confuse you, frustrate you, cause that fear, that anxiety and that depression within you. And then they are going to chip away at you until you react to them. And they toy with your emotions so much that they can simply just walk off humming away to themselves, and you might snap at them. At which point a narcissist is going to label you as being something, whatever it is that they've provoked within you. So they might label you as being crazy, obsessed, selfish, stubborn, awkward, difficult, not caring about them, putting other people before them, not being able to control your temper, whatever it is the narcissist is looking for to gain from you. And once they've labelled you, they are going to accuse you of being the one who's causing all the problems, the one who's causing all their problems. It's nothing to do with them, which is when they yield. It's nothing to do with them. It's completely out of their hands. It's completely out of their control, and it's all your fault. Now, narcissistic people can do this in anything that they are up to. So with a narcissist, because they're incredibly envious of other people, they can be envious of you. And to punish you, to seek revenge on you, they can go all out to get you back by provoking jealousy within you, be it cheating on you, be it impressing strangers because they don't think they're getting the attention that they're entitled to from you. They're going to go all out to provoke that feeling of jealousy within you. And then they're going to label you as the one who is jealous. Then they're going to accuse you of the one who has the trust issues, so that they can claim it's nothing to do with them and their behaviour, and it's everything to do with you and your behaviour. Narcissistic grandparents, narcissistic parents who are very inconsistent in their grandchildren or their children's lives, repeatedly letting them down because they simply lack the empathy to care. They're not interested. They only pick their children or grandchildren up when they need some form of supply. So they're going to provoke that reaction where the parent naturally decides at some point that enough is enough and this is negatively impacting the children. You either consistently see them or you consistently don't see them. And then the narcissist is going to label the parent who's trying to protect the children as the one who is being difficult, who is being awkward, so that they can accuse the parent who's protecting the children of not allowing them to see the children. So the narcissist is giving up all control over the situation. It's absolutely nothing to do with them. They're not responsible. They're going to play the victim to all those around them to gain the sympathetic attention, because they simply don't want to take responsibility for things that they should be responsible for. A narcissistic person will go all out because they are envious of you, to criticize you, to mock you, to humiliate you in front of other people. And then when you dare to speak out to them, they're going to label you as being too sensitive. They're going to accuse your emotions of being the problem so that they don't have to take responsibility for their behaviour. A narcissistic person will happily go all out to gossip about you and your life and the things that you've been through. And then when you go and speak to them about this and just simply ask them if they could stop, they are going to label you of being embarrassed, of being ashamed of yourself. They're going to accuse you of attacking them. They're going to make you feel guilty for questioning their behaviour. A narcissistic person will go all out to get it so that you negatively react to them. They're going to bait you. They're going to wind you up. They're going to get you into that defensive mode so that you lash out at them, because all those built up emotions, the frustration, the anger, the resentment, because you can't express anything to them, build up over time, and they're just going to chip away at you until one thing, and it can be something major, it can be something minor, makes you snap. And you react badly to them. And then they're going to label you as the crazy one. And then they're going to turn around to everybody and accuse you of being the one that's causing all their problems. See, look what I have to put up with these people. So again, they're removing all forms of control. They have no control over the situation that they are actually controlling, and removing all forms of responsibility by passing the blame over to you. So a narcissist will play with you not only so they can gaslight and manipulate you and distort your reality so that they can get away with the things that they're doing to you, but they will also play with other people, and they will use your reactions to play with other people so that they can get away with their behaviour, and you look like you're the one that's got all the problems. And they'll go around and accuse you of having mental issues and needing to seek help and support. And usually after you've been with a narcissist who's emotionally manipulated you, there comes a point where you do need to seek help and support to figure out everything that they have put you through. And for those who take responsibility for their behaviour, it's very difficult to recognise that you're not responsible for everything the narcissist did to you. Narcissistic people are very good with this technique because it leaves the victims looking like they're crazy, looking like they're the problem, looking like they're causing difficulties for the narcissist, while making out that the narcissist is so sweet and innocent in it all and did nothing wrong, and they gain the sympathetic attention and the enablers and flying monkeys to help them and support them in their vendetta against others, usually because they didn't get their own way or because they feel entitled to just pick people up when they want them and drop them when they have no need for them. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support of the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on the channel, please do subscribe. If you're looking for further help and support, I do have several online guides, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do also have a couple of books out on Amazon: 15 Rules to Deal with Narcissistic People If You're Unable to Go No Contact, and a Narcissists Handbook, which is the ultimate guide to understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse. I shall link those into the description. Also, if you'd like to go and check them out, go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.